Developing news right off the top at 6. An arrest after a Jewish temple is vandalized in McAllen overnight. The temple, one of 3 places of worship, hit, each one in a different city. The targeted religions also different. Right now there is no known connection. More on the McAllen arrest in a bit, but we begin with damage left in San Juan at the Basilica of Our Lady of San Juan del Valle. Channel 5's Marisol Villarreal brings us up to date.
At the Basilica in San Juan, a curator is now cleaning the front doors of their church after their security cameras captured a woman walking up these steps at 3 a.m. this morning.
It was supposed to be a regular Tuesday, but all of that changed when churchgoers and church parishioners saw that the front entrance of their chapel had been vandalized.
Then we went back to our offices and checked the videos because we have cameras. She was cutting camera. It was between 3 and 4 in the morning. A woman in her mid-30s. You see her walking with a spray in her hand, and then she sprays the doors. She goes to the holy water fountain. She throws a broom and then comes down and starts yelling at the church, and then she leaves. It was nonsense words, hate words, Nazi symbols. We don't know what she meant, and we don't know what's in her heart and why she did it.
Father Jorge Gomez is the director of the Basilica in San Juan. He says this isn't the first time they've been vandalized.
Before it had been the Holy Water Fountain or the Welcoming Plaza, just a word or two, a broken window or a stained glass, but nothing in the magnitude that it was done today.
Gomez says they filed a report with the San Juan Police Department, who confirmed they're still gathering details. One churchgoer from Harlingen believes it's wrong for someone to disrespect a place of worship, and she wonders if the stress of the coronavirus is to blame.
We're supposed to come together, not separate from each other. You know, love each other, not condemn each other. These are people that are always there with their doors open. Right now, the world's going crazy with all this epidemic. I think that's the cause of it.
Father Gomez hopes the community can come together and find the woman responsible. If you have any information, you're asked to call the San Juan Police Department. In McAllen, Marisol Villarreal, Channel 5 News at 6.
As we mentioned at the top of our newscast, McAllen police arresting a woman in connection with damage done to Temple Emanuel. Similar to what happened in San Juan, authorities say someone painted the doors of the temple. Some of the words and symbols spray painted on the doors identical to those on the doors of the Basilica. The president of Temple Emanuel says this is the first time they've had to deal with an incident like this. As for the woman arrested, her name and age being held, at least withheld by police until her arraignment. Again, no word if she is connected to the other 2 cases. Continuing our coverage in Edinburgh, community members at a Hindu temple also cleaning up. Someone spraying some hateful words on the walls of their house of worship. Here's Channel 5's Kristen Colon.
This right here is the Sri Nanak Center. It's a Hindu gated community. Right behind me is a restaurant, and a couple feet away is the temple. All of these gates, if you take a look behind me, all of these gates were completely filled with blue graffiti. Some of it remains right here, but all of this was just painted a little bit over an hour ago with white paint. We spoke to the family behind the community, and they tell us when they showed up this morning, they found all of the gates completely in blue. Edinburgh police is investigating. However, they did not share much on the incident. Coming up tonight at 10, we'll introduce you to one of the members of the community and the message they have for those who vandalize their house of worship. In Edinburgh, Christian Colon, Channel 5 News at 6.